Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Cooking with Afia. Today, I'll be showing you how to make authentic Ghana Jollof Rice, the simplest one. In fact, you will enjoy this recipe step by step. I'll explain why we do each thing and share tips so you know how your jollof rice will turn out perfect. Now, without wasting much of your time, wear your apron and let's start cooking. First of all, I'll start by heating up my cooking oil. And as you can see, we are using H&H sunflower cooking oil. You can also feel free to use any oil of your choice. And I'll go in with some sliced onions and together with some aromat or spice blend. I'll stir everything together very nicely, and this tool is going to build up a very nice aroma from scratch. So next I'm going to be blending some onions, carrots, pepper and some tomatoes, and after everything is nicely blended, I'll pour everything back into the oil and we're going to start the base from there. Stir everything together very nicely. We will cover and allow it to do its own thing until it's nice and ready. Kindly check from time to time, it's very important. Now, whilst that is going on, I want to use this opportunity to thank all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos, sharing, commenting and also liking my videos. I truly appreciate it. And so for this stew, we are not wasting time in anything. Now the base is ready, so we're going to go in with the tomato paste. I'll stir everything together very nicely, and once done, I'll cover it again for about 10 to 15 minutes until it's nice and ready. Keep checking from time to time, it's very important. Now we're back to check on it after 10 minutes, and as you can see, the stew is doing absolutely perfect. So all that is left is for us to cover it again for about extra 10 minutes, and from there our stew should be ready. As you can see, the vapor coming out is giving a very lovely aroma, and that's what I'm looking for. So our stew is ready. Let's season it properly with some aromat stew seasoning powder. This is the best seasoning powder on markets right now. So what are you waiting for? Go grab yours and thank me later. Next, we're going to go in with some salt to taste. Kindly adjust everything to your taste. Stir everything once again. We're going to cover on medium heat until the seasonings cook properly together with the stew. Alright, so fam, at this point, if you haven't still given this video a thumbs up yet, what are you waiting for? Can you give this video a thumbs up, and also do share this video to your lovely friends and family so they get to see this amazing and inspiring recipe as well. Thank you so much. So I noticed the oil was too much for the jollof rice, so I needed to scoop it out. Note, the oil wasn't too much for the stew rather, because sometimes the oil helps fry the stew very well and very fast. So you can use too much oil to fry a stew, and after the stew is done, you scoop it out. It's very important and necessary as well. So next I'll go in with some H&H chicken luncheon and also H&H corned beef. I'll stir everything together, and once done, I'll go in with my H&H jasmine rice. Kindly feel free to use any brand of rice of your choice. You can also feel free to use local rice, and that will be fine. I didn't wash the rice. You can also wash it if that is what you want. Now let's stir everything together very nicely, and also make sure to steady the rice very well and know the amount of water you add to your jollof rice. You can also use meat stock to cook your jollof, and that will be fine. I added a little bit of salt to it, but unfortunately the camera couldn't capture that moment, but remove. Okay, let's give everything a very good stir. Taste for salt and adjust seasoning. Alright, so next we're going to cover the rice with some plantain leaf and this is totally to my preference, trust me. You can use parchment paper, clean film, or a clean napkin to cover the rice, and that will be fine. This is authentic village style Ghana Jollof Rice, trust me. The aroma the plantain leaves is going to give to the jollof rice is amazing. You have to try it out. Now after about 10 minutes, this is how our rice looks like. Absolutely good. It's coming together very nice and just the way we want it. Now let's give it a very good stir. Not too much, just be gentle with the stirring, okay, because we really want the grains of the rice to really come out very nicely. We're going to cover it again for about 15 to 20 minutes, and from there the rice should be almost ready or done. All right, so we are back, and this is how the rice looks like. It's coming together very nicely. Just look at the grains of the rice. Charlie, H&H rice is the best jasmine rice on market. What are you waiting for? Go grab yours and you're going to love it. The aroma alone is something else. It smells really good. Now we're going to cover it for the last time for about 5 to 10 minutes, and voila, this is what we have. Our jollof rice looks amazing, trust me. This jollof rice tastes so good, very authentic, and tastes so natural. You will love it. So all you have to do is to trust the process. Now if today been your first time on this channel, hello, this is Cooking with Sophia. Here I share easy and amazing recipes right here. So if this is what you're looking for, then what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe to my channel. Do turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload amazing videos like this, you will be among the first person to be notified. Thank you so much for doing that. Now the jollof rice is ready. All you have to do is to serve yourself and enjoy. But before that, let me also know in the comment section what you think about this simple Ghanaian authentic Ghana jollof in the comment section, and I'll be very glad to read all your amazing comments down below. Now as I said, let's serve ourselves and enjoy. I enjoyed this Ghana jollof with some simple salad, and also I top it up with some H&H mayonnaise and also H&H ketchup. You will love it. Do trust the process and you're going to love it. Now thank you so much for staying with me up to this point. Do subscribe for more amazing content, and until next time, keep cooking with love, and see you in my next upload. Bye.